about here a little bit is the new AITG DM breakout TS. And what I've got it set up on right now is the daily charts. I have the dashboard on the daily, and all my charts are on the daily, so we're going to be trading the daily time frame with it. I do have the heat map open, but I'm not using it. I was just looking at it, so at this time I'm not using it as a filter. Now I started this up at the beginning of the week when the week opened, so at the present time we are on the second day so far, and this is what it's showing us right now. We're using a lot size of 0.1, and if we go look at one of these, here you can see the Aussie CAD. It took a short. Now the stop loss and the take profit, I just popped those on there manually, clicking the buttons after the trade was opened up, and I'll move those around as the trade continues. And as you can see, this one is up 56 pips so far. It was a short trade on the Aussie CAD, and the trade was taken right in here, and I've been moving my stop loss down. And you can see right now the present price is right here. Now normally I'm running this fully automatic. I'm not intervening with it other than putting stop losses and take profits on it. So it works out pretty good. The daily gives you plenty of time to do that. If you wanted to run it with automatic stop losses, you could turn on this stop loss here and base it on the ADR, or you could turn on the one back here in the settings and send it to the broker if you wanted protection there in case your system went down. These will be sent to the broker, and you can change the multiplier here, and that would be based on the ADR. Right now, say it's a multiplier of 2, so like the Aussie CAD, it would have put 112 stop loss on there, 112 pips of stop loss. Same way with the take profit if you use the take profit. But I'm not using those right now. I'm just going to let it run to see what it'll do. And as you can see, it's doing okay on most of them. This is a daily, so you got plenty of time to look at it and keep an eye on what it's doing. And this one here is the worst one right now. It went long. This one took a long trade. And right here, and as you can see, it's down right now. But it's down, let's see here, well, it's about 117 pips. So it's down $88. And these take profits and stop loss I placed on there. You can see I put this one right here. So it could come down and hit that. If it hits it, it will close the trade for me. But these are all dailies. Now another thing I wanted to show you was what I did in the settings here was I set up in the trade comment, I called it a DM/SD test. And then over here in comment 2, I put DM/SD test, which matches this. This is going to be my filter for my statistics when I open them up. So you can see I put that in there. And what that does, if you look down here in the account history, under trade, we haven't closed any yet. Nothing is closed. They're all same trades that were originally opened up. Remember, this is fully automatic. And I want to make sure I turn on my comments. And there you can see my comment is over here. Now we're going to filter by comment because that's what I am using. So if I go to stats, and Right now, this was everything that's been going on. That's in the account window down here. But I want to filter by what I'm doing for this test. So far, this is what this test is doing. And you can see this number matches with what's going on over here. So this tells me, like at the end of the week, I can look back and filter for this test so I can see it, for what this test did for the week. Now if you just click this again, you go back to the blank. Now remember, don't click reset graph or you'll lose your graph that was there. But if you just click on the basket equity again, your graph comes back. Just remember, once you click this is all gone. Now I can show you what this looked like when it started out, because I got a screenshot of it here. This is what it looked like the first day. This is actually day one. And you can see the trades that were on day one. And at the end of day one, or roughly the end of day one, it might have been right, or could have been plus or minus an hour whenever I took this shot. My day ends at 1600. New day starts at 1600, so it would have been right around that time. As you can see, I was down $3.64 on the end of the first day, and you can see up here the Aussie CAD was doing pretty good at the time. And now on the second day, this is where we're at. Now this afternoon, or when this day ends, I'll go up and I'll take another snapshot of this day and reset the graph and capture another day. And as you can see, I got it set for 2 minutes, so that gives me 1 day on the graph. You can crank this up if you want to, but remember, then you lose some of your resolution. The more minutes you put in here, the more time you squeeze into this area. So at this rate, what you get is 1 minute is 12 hours, so 2 minutes is 24 hours. And like I said, I'm filtering by the DeMarco subdim test, I called it. So at the end of the week, I'll be able to go back and just look at this test for the week. Click it again. If you got more tests set up in there, you can just click it until it comes back to stats, grayed out, and then click this again, and your basket will come back as long as you don't hit the reset. And as I said, I'm not using the heat map right now. I just brought it up to look at it. But I could have used this as a filter. Like this is the daily heat map you can see here. If I would have clicked it, so it would have went orange, then it would have put it in over here as a filter. And as you can see, this one is doing poorly, the pound New Zealand. If we look down here, it actually says it's green, but it could be, because this is not green, it could have reached its peak and it's starting to turn around and maybe go in the short direction. But as you know, these all lag. These do not read the future. These are lagging. So this is always going to be a little bit behind. But because this is not green, actually it would not have taken this trade. Now the Aussie CAD is over here, and you see we took a short trade. He's doing real well. And look at, he's got a red bar, and we got a red label here. So this agrees with us. How about the euro pound? Euro pound agrees. It's green, green. So if I would have had this turned on, you would have probably kept me out of this one. Let's see, how about the Aussie chef? Probably would have kept me out of him too, because he could be coming back down from a long trend up. So it might have kept us out of him. And the Swissy yen is right here, agrees with it, red, red, and he is green. EuroCAD is red. Where's the EuroCAD? He's red, but he does not agree at this particular time. But like I said, we started this yesterday, so this could have been red at that time. I don't know. But right now he does not agree. He could be maybe even just moving sideways. He could be in a little consolidation, or he could be starting to come back down. Although he's looking good up here right now. Then we got the Euro Swiss. Where's the Euro Swiss? Right here. See, he's also green. He's showing us opposite of what we got up here, but we're good right here. So it just depends, because these do lag. Remember, these do lag behind. Okay, so that about covers that. We're going to let this run all week. At the end of the week, we'll go look at our stats and see how we're doing. Right now for the week, we're up that amount right there. We've been up a maximum of 69, which is up into here. So it just depends on how you play it. Right now I'm just kind of letting it run wide open, because you know how dailies are. You just kind of get in them and let them run. When you're in there for kind of the long trend, maybe a week, 2 weeks, maybe a month. We'll see how it goes by the end of the week, and possibly shut everything down at the end of the week. I hate to carry stuff over the weekend, because you never know what's going to happen when the market opens up again. But just thought I'd run this by you and show you how this particular AITG DMST TS is working. Remember, these are breaks of these demarc trend lines is what it uses. These subdems are not used by the TS. Those are for you to look at, so you can kind of use them to place your stop losses or take profits, or see if you want to get into a trade. And right now I'm trading fully automatic, so you can see my alerts is turned off. If I had the alerts turned on, then this would have sent me an alert. It would not have taken the trade, and then I would have come and looked at it and said, do I want to take the trade or not? Then I would have made the decision whether to go short here or not. But in this case, I'm just letting it run, and then I'm coming and putting the take profit and stop loss lines on manually. There's all kinds of ways to do this kind of thing, so it's all up to you which way you want to go. So thanks for viewing the video. Catch you next time.